I know they easy for us, true. But God grace, now we are still here and manage.
To confirm these allegations,
Memo bibi akwaba eba Star Ghana TV so me say ubenya butre na fi wanya to bwase no ahwe video no ati video no na afi wahu dia ekoso ewo oman Ghana mu na ahwe video eda me nchen he a eye Ghana fo a chese omo nso omo bo omo bra ewo Nigeria omo ho asem ene ye ba beka ba before ebe starting komo no message so be like na wa share no follow page ni so am aha Star Ghana TV oko YouTuber Star Ghana TV your videos ni bebre ho mesra omo no na support YouTube channel no oko Facebook nso Star Ghana TV ana TikTok nso Star Ghana TV afi mo me mo ransem no so o share video ya da me nchen han se na me di kan na Ghana fo a chese omo nso omo akobbo omo ho adwa ewo Nigeria chese omo so ho na omo bo omo bra na o hwe nsem omo kan asefam ya mo bo papa because according to them no mo say omo nwe kenten na kenten na omo nwe no instead of senka omo nwe kenten na nko mo ankasa betimi dia badwaman so aba beton no da bi Nigeria for emra na ehoma ho kwan sa enu nti se omo nwe kenten na omo dia akoma Nigeria ni na Nigeria ni ade abadwaman so na aba beton nti meaning say omo ye wholesale what I say omo ye wholesale na Nigeria for na ba bi 12 omo ho na Nigeria for na kwakoton nti omo nwe kenten bre ebre enwe kenten de omo nya hwe o sika kitu abi na omunya free adwuma na omo yenim but Nigeria for na the bar market na so omo de omo beton ma nkrofo ana so omo beton ma omo hia na omo nya sika bebre wom but oba Ghana hanum say ya entesa oba Ghana hanum say ya Nigeria ni timi ya eye bodwa nyina obehu Nigeria ni na oton pure water obehu Nigeria ni na adwuma elsenka Ghana ni na ye no na Nigeria ni agiginem eye emra ben ana ema omo ho kwan sa Ghana mpanyinfo we de komamo because say na Ghana ni ti Nigeria na say ontimi enye bodwa Ghana ni ti Nigeria na say ontimi enye retail but wholesale nko adenti na ye de yetimi makwan because okọ circle okọ Accra tudu okọ ye kan simple Kumasi a Nigeria fo agi baabi afa omo maji wholesale price ana omo matimi agi wholesale shops no omo asan kọ form nkrofo aba omo nso ni timamufo no esan ekun retail no ho enu ntu be hu se shop baako Nigeria ni shop baako na nkrofo bebre ne wom waji asan akofa nkrofo aba asan ba retail na Ghana ni na kotu Nigeria ni no ho na nkono ba beton no Nigeria ni no esan ni gina street ni ton enu ne ye ka kire Ghana fo mpanyinfo se anse ye hu nyame be san na ye di nkwase asem san na ye di nyame be san na nkrofo bi efa 92 million US dollars ekogu fo ma ye nyamfa so bia woso enti ye betra ma san nkrofo ya soso mo so oh Ghana de ye peaceful country so ni ejimi mpanyinfo we de manimu a enti ye sere Ghana fo mum ye hwe video ni entie the way a ye nkasa ye kromfo Ghana fo mo Nigeria ebre nanso ya ma Nigeria fo kwan wo Ghana omu di nkwase asem ya ma Nigeria fo kwan wo Ghana omu kidnap Ghana fo ya ma akwa we de soko Igbo kino se hwan ekwan ma ne di Ghana fo atam sintino ye uncultured. What is the meaning of that? Ye hwe video ni mra I Star Ghana TV message so be like na share no follow page ni so man and no first time but plus sign so call YouTube your page ni ho kono ko follow na nya fefe Star Ghana TV to the whole years ya crowd.
fed up with the unpleasant situation, a number of Ghanaian cane weavers have either moved back to their home country or adopted other trades. Now the once boisterous community has become a shadow of itself.
Before, we are more than 20 or 30 people. Anyway, right now, I remember maybe roughly, I can say about 5 or 4 people now. We remain. Before we are more than 37, but things know the balance. And then, you know, they get assist to support the work. Everything I'm on now, so if you know, get any way to get something assist your business, you can go forward. So right now, I know they're easy for us, true. But God grace, now we are still here and manage.
To confirm these allegations and to understand the root cause of the act of discrimination against the Ghanaian cane weavers in Maryland area of Lagos, I paid a visit to the chairman of the Cane Weavers Association in Maryland, Dennis Omadide. Surprisingly, Omadide confirms everything we've heard from the Ghanaian cane weavers. He explains that the Ghanaians are restricted for two major reasons. They work fast and they charge less. These two factors, it says, could disrupt the profit margins of Nigerian artisans.
That is the normal procedure, the constitution, what we have. That when they come, they will work for us. We normally collect basket from them to sell to our customer. So we don't want them to close to us in that way. It's like they will know how much we are selling to the owner. So that is why they not do. But for now, it is old. For now, they have access free, direct to customer. But they are not the midst of us here. Some day for Abalikoro, some day are turning down. That is how.
Hello, everyone. Are you all watching? Can you see? Can you hear? Dear human being, can you see? Green might not see this video, but his audience would see it. Or people that have seen that video that I played before this one would see it and they know the truth. Now, why am I doing this? Because I want to expose Green and there's room for improvement. We are not done. Oh. Now, you heard from the chairman, the supposed chairman of the association, right? He said that is the law. Abi, let's go and hear from the Nigerian authority.
As the second largest country with a migrant population of over 1.3 million, Nigeria has a national policy to address labor migration issues. Page 21 and 22 of the National Policy on Labor Migration clearly states that migrant workers have the right to negotiate by collective bargaining, enjoy freedom of movement, as well as upholding equal treatment and non-discrimination regardless of migration status. But it appears some Nigerian businesses are not willing to accommodate migrants. Director General of Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Nasima Shola Obadimu, says the unfair treatment of Ghanaian cane weavers is nothing short of bullying.
It's just a case of bullying. It's to some level a case of harassment. You know, even within the Nigerian environment, you can open a shop and start selling pepper, and the second day some people will come to you that they want to seal your shop.
So is there any law in Nigeria limiting the trading activities of migrant workers in Nigeria?
We have this ECOWAS treaty that encourages free movement of goods and services within the West African sub-region. So for West African nationals, they can do their business freely. We have Nigerians doing businesses all along the West African coast, be it Liberia, Senegal, Ghana, Benin, Republic of Benin, without any harassment at all. We have Nigerian shops selling food, selling spare parts, selling Nigerian Milo and Blue Band. You have it all Omo, all along the West African coast, without any harassment. So if they are West African nationals, they can do their business. So far it is a legit business, and when they are operating within the laws of Nigeria, they are free citizens.
There you have it. Now, Green, what did you do about this guy's condition? Okay, now, before you crucify me, oh, you want to be loved, you want to be hated. Let's take us back to Green's part of the video a little. I have a question to ask.
Near the Kane village in Maryland, where 60% of the craftsmen here are mostly Ghanaians who are into this cane chair craft work. Most of them have been here for over 3 decades. Some of them, business have been really good for them, but for some, like Mr. Kobe here, who says he's from the eastern region, he wishes to actually go back home. He feels he has been here enough and wants to go back home, but then he has not saved enough money to enable him leave. This is actually the story here.
And you, Green, what did you do to help that Ghanaian brother of yours? Ogonima, when they lie with confidence, what did you do to help this guy? Now, what did Green do to help? What did Green do to help his fellow brother, a Ghanaian, stranded in Nigeria? Obviously, that guy looks, if you look at the video, he looked tired. What did you do to help a tired fellow African West African, what did you do as a journalist to help? You did nothing. You only caught and joined the story, and then you're coming out here to sell the narratives to people, and you people say you are looking for peace, all in the name of defending Nigeria. I know I do talk about the Igbos a lot and how I do not really agree with their behavior outside Nigeria. But for a minute, let's talk about South, my own people, especially the so-called journalists from the South part of Nigeria. And you know the painful thing, they get away with the lies they tell to people just because of what they have, the confidence. And that confidence is the confidence that an Igbo man lacks in Nigeria. But my people have it. And they hide under that confidence to lie and get away with it. I don't have any issues with you. I'm not against him sympathizing with Nigerians. You know, for the past few weeks, you all know what we've all gone through, not physically, but mentally. We have all have it good. We have all collected, you know, enough to make some of us unable to sleep at night. It's okay to sympathize with your people, but it's not okay to lie. Why did you cut the other part of the video? Now it takes another journalist, Folashade. If I love Yoruba people, you people say, Folashade has to go investigation, and they bring out the stories from both parties. Green, repent. There's still time for you. You and Oge. You cannot hide under the guise of being journalists to lie. Who sponsored your trip to Ghana in the first place? These Ghanaian cane weavers cannot afford to sponsor any journalist from Ghana to Nigeria to go and, you know, cover their story and all that. But you, your fellow Nigerians, can afford it, especially those running businesses here, including the businesses that they are not allowed to run because it is against the constitution of their host country. But you, they can afford they can sponsor your trip down to Ghana to cover all the whatever you want. Whatever they want you to cover, the pity party, the victim card, so you can sell it out here. For a minute, I almost believed Green. I was feeling sad about it. Oh my God, Nigerians have gone through a lot indeed in the hands of Ghanaians. Maybe I'm not feeling the same way because I do not own a business out there. And yada, 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 like a lot was running through my mind until
some of them business have been read.
Until he used his hand to include that part of the video. You shouldn't have included because it's already out there. I believe you think people have not seen it. And this is the problem. If you want to lie, you have to be intelligent about it. You thinking that no one else is aware of the story, the only one, is what have gotten you to my channel here, for you to be exposed. Even if it's 2 people that see it, even if it's 2 people that watch this video, you have been exposed. From now on, every intelligent Nigerian Ghanaian should begin to question your reports before they believe it, because you have made yourself that. You saw a stranded African. Green, if you see this video and you want to disgrace me, you want to whatever, send me a video of you raising funds or giving this man money to go back to the eastern region of Ghana as a fellow African that you are, because we Nigerians are the best. And you see why a lot of Nigerians reject gifts. They rather steal it, because when they finish giving to you, people give you so they can abuse you. They can use it to insult you later. They can use it to control your loyalty. I am not a journalist, but you see, you guys, you have to repent. Green, the other time it was expired journalist from Urobo, Delta State. And then Oge, that claims to be